In this video, I will be comparing the G20 nations, a group of the 20 most powerful nations from across the world. I'll be comparing them based off of a list of indicators. Those are cost of living, education, infrastructure, ease of doing business, trade, safety, human development, military, healthcare, GDP per capita, population, and nominal GDP. Now for GDP, the top 10 are South Korea, Canada, Italy, France, India, the UK, Germany, and in the top 3, Japan, China, and the United States. Now here are the overall rankings. How the overall rankings will work is that the countries with the lowest amount of points will be the highest. So for example here, the US gets 1 point because it is in first place, or South Korea gets 10 points because it's in 10th place. And the other 9 countries below that are not in the top 10 get points based off what place they're in. Now all these points will add up based off of all the rankings, and then at the end there will be an overall ranking showing which country has the least points, meaning which country is the best. Now the next indicator is population. In 10th we have Germany, followed by Turkey, Japan, Mexico, Russia, Brazil, Indonesia, United States, India, and China. Now the overall rankings are Indonesia, France, Russia, Brazil, United Kingdom, Germany, Japan, India, the US, and China. China jumped to number 1 and the US fell to number 2, while India jumped from number 6 to number 3. Japan and Germany both fell by 1 spot, so did the UK, while Brazil, Russia, and Indonesia managed to jump onto the list and France fell 2 places. The next indicator is GDP per capita. This list has Saudi Arabia in 10th, followed by South Korea, Italy, the UK, France, Germany, Canada, and in the top 3, Japan, the United States, and Australia. Now the United States remains in number 1, while Japan jumps up to number 2 and China falls to number 4. Germany jumps up to number 3 and the UK and France also rise. India falls from 3rd to 7th, and Russia manages to remain in the exact same position, while Canada re-enters the list and Brazil drops to 10th. Here are the overall rankings so far, with 19th having South Africa, followed by Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Indonesia, Turkey, Mexico, South Korea, Italy, and Australia. The top 10 are the same as what you just saw. Now HDI. HDI in 10th is Saudi Arabia, followed by Italy, France, South Korea, Japan, the US, Canada, the UK, Australia, and Germany. The overall rankings remain similar. However, South Korea enters the list while Russia drops 10th and Canada jumps significantly up to 6th, while India drops out of the list and China drops to 7th. Australia also managed to enter the list. This next indicator is military. Now in military, Turkey is 10th, followed by Brazil, the UK, France, South Korea, Japan, India, and in the top 3, China, Russia, and the United States. Overall, India managed to re-enter the list and Canada drops from 6th to 10th. South Korea managed to jump up to 8th, while Japan, Germany, the UK managed to stay in the exact same positions. France drops by 1 and Russia goes up by a few. Now safety. In 10th is Argentina, followed by South Korea, France, Indonesia, the UK, Italy, Germany, Australia, Japan, and Canada. The overall rankings remain quite similar, however Japan has caught up to the US by quite a lot, as the US is not even in the top 10 for safety. Japan, Germany, and the UK remain in the same positions, and France switches places with China. Meanwhile, Canada jumps from 10th to 7th, and South Korea falls from 8th to 9th, while Italy enters the list, and Australia remains the same. Here are the overall rankings now. South Africa remains in last, followed by Argentina, Mexico, Saudi Arabia, Turkey, Indonesia, Brazil, India, and Russia. Now, here are trade. By total value of exports, India is 10th, followed by Canada, Italy, South Korea, the UK, France, Japan, Germany, the US, and China. Here are the overall rankings. The US still managed to stay in number 1, and followed by Japan, Germany, and the UK. China and France switch places yet again, and Canada stays in the same position. South Korea jumps up by 1 and Australia falls. Italy remains in the same position. Ease of doing business. In 10th we have France, followed by China, Russia, Canada, Germany, the United States, Australia, United Kingdom, Japan, and South Korea. The overall list remains quite the same, with the United States still in first. However, Japan is only 2 points behind now, with Germany, the UK, and China and France remaining in the same positions, and South Korea and Canada switching positions. Australia is in the same position, same with Italy. Infrastructure. Now in infrastructure, the 10th is China, followed by South Korea, Canada, Italy, Australia, the United States, France, and in the top 3, UK, Japan, and Germany. The overall rankings are as follows. Japan, which has now taken first place, and the United States, which is now second. Germany and the United Kingdom remain the same, and France and China have switched positions. The rest of the list remains the same. Here are the new overall rankings. South Africa is still in last place, followed by Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, Indonesia, Turkey, Brazil, India, and Russia. The top 10 is the same as what you just saw. Cost of living. In 10th we have South Africa, followed by Italy, China, India, Russia, Mexico, Turkey, and in the top 3 Argentina, Brazil, and the cheapest country is Indonesia. The overall rankings remain similar, with Japan now in first place by quite a large margin. United States is still in second, followed by Germany and the UK, China is now in 5th, and France is now in 6th. South Korea, Canada, Australia, and Italy remain in their positions. Education. In 10th we have Italy, France, Russia, Japan, South Korea, the United States, 4th is Canada, 3rd is Australia, 2nd is the UK, and number 1 is Germany. The overall rankings are still similar, with Japan in first place, followed by the US, Germany, the UK, and France. South Korea managed to overtake China, which fell to 7th place, and Canada is in the same position. Same with Australia and Italy. Healthcare. Argentina is in 10th, followed by Turkey, Canada, Mexico, the UK, Germany, Australia, Japan, France, and South Korea. The overall rankings will be shown on the next slide. Here are the final overall rankings. In 19th, South Africa, 18th, Argentina, 17th, Saudi Arabia, 16th, Indonesia, 15th, Brazil, 14th, Mexico, 13th, Turkey, 12th, India, 11th, Russia, 10th, Italy, 9th, China, 8th, Canada, 7th, Australia, 6th, France, 5th, South Korea, 4th, the UK, 3rd, the United States, and 2, Germany, which overtook the United States, and 1 is Japan. Thank you for watching this video, and please make sure to subscribe.